Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming my presentation. It's great to see you all. Okay, let me introduce ourselves. I am Francisca Deveriani, and the next is my friend. Her name is Adelia Octaviani, and the next one is Nikki Endarta, and the next one is Pandu Siwi, and the next one is Kalvi Aksol Pratama, and the next one is Nirvana Raihan Yogatama, and the last is Armiza Adelia Pratiwi. Okay, my friend, in this presentation we will discuss about hardware basic and computer performance.
Cache. Cache is the most primary and very important component in the computer. The cache is nothing more than a big hunk of plastic that has everything else. Some of them have more or less physical space. Some of them have different. That's where you can put a screw in or this or that. The casing is a box-like house that protect your computer component from damage. But the end of the day, all the cache really does is provide a nice enclosed system for everything else. Thank you.
Power supply. Power supply is one of the hardware in a computer device whose role is to provide a power supply. Usually this power supply component can be found on a computer case and is square. Its main function is to convert AC current into DC current, which is then converted into power or energy needed by computer components. The source of electrical energy from outside is still in the form of alternating currents (AC). When electrical energy enters the power supply, the electrical energy will be converted into the form of direct currents (DC). This DC power is then channeled to all the components in the computer case so that it can work.
And then about motherboard. Motherboard that are widely found in the market today are PC motherboard, which were perceived on the basis of being able to place the specification of the IDM PC. The main function of the motherboard is as a liaison center between one hardware device and another. There is the motherboard has the task of connecting the code language between hardware to be synergistic to a future device of activity. For example, the motherboard works to connect several hardware devices such as a processor, RAM, hard drive, power supplies, and others. The components that are generally present in a motherboard are: first, socket or processor slot. Second, chipset. Third, NOT byte or MCH. And then fourth, source byte.
My name is Armiza Adelia Pratiwi. I will explain about CPU. CPU is hardware. It has the main task of processing incoming data or commands on the computer. All commands that enter the computer will go to the CPU and then be connected to other devices. Component of the CPU. The first component of the CPU is control unit, which is the center for controlling the computer. The control unit has the task of taking various data and commands given to the computer for later processing, completing every instruction related to logic and arithmetic. The scorn part of the CPU is the ALU, or arithmetic and logical unit. This selection has a role to perform operations on arithmetic and logical units that have been introduced by the control unit. The last component of the CPU is the register. This component is a device for small storage. It has a fairly fast access speed, which is observable as a medium for storing data or instructions that are processed. And next, CPU function. Number 1, fetching. Fetching is retrieving or calling data on a computer. Number 2, decoding. The CPU also functions a decoding or the relation process given by a program into a language that can be understood by the CPU. Number 3, executing. The CPU also functions as executing. So when a computer program is run, the CPU will perform its performance by executing the commands. Number 4, storing. Finally, the CPU also play a role and function as a data store.
Understanding RAM. Random access memory is a piece of hardware in a computer that functions as a temporary data storage and various program instructions. 2. RAM function. As mentioned in the definition of RAM above, the general function of RAM is to read and store data. 1. Writing data. All data information stored on the hard disk can be opened faster because of the role of computer RAM. 2. Temporary storage. RAM can also function as a temporary data storage while programs on the computer are running. So when do something, for example making a paper, the computer will store data temporarily. 3. Types of RAM. 1. DRAM. 2. SDRAM. 3. DDR-RAM. 4. RDR-RAM. 5. SRAM. 6. ADRAM.
A hard drive is a piece of hardware that is used to store digital content and data on computer. For users, the function of the hard disk is very vital as a place to store all kinds of data, files, and virtual documents such as email, doc, PDF, MP3, and others. With the function of the hard disk in storing these various files, it can be said that the hard disk is the life of user on his computer. Introduced by IBM in 1956, HDDs were the dominant secondary storage device for general-purpose computers beginning in the early 1960s. Characteristics of an HDD are its capacity and performance. Capacity is specified in unit perfect corresponding to power of 1000 terabyte or TB. Drive has capacity of 1000 gigabyte. 1 gigabyte is 1 billion byte.
VGA card. VGA is video graphic cache that has a function as a way to process graphic data to be able to display the monitor screen. In addition, the VGA card also has process section, which is usually called a GPU or graphic processing unit and requires a certain amount of memory. VGA can also be said to be an analog computer display standard that was first marketed by IBM around 1987. Although the VGA standard is no longer used because has been replaced with a newer standard. VGA is still implemented in Pocket PC. VGA is also the latest graphic standard, which is actually often followed by the majority of manufacturers who make graphic cards on computers. For Windows display, until now still using VGA model because it still gets support by a lot of monitoring manufacturers, and also graphic cards then the function of the VGA card itself is to carry out the process of translating or converting digital signal from the computer into a graphic display on the monitoring screen. While the VGA card itself is useful for translating the computer output to the monitor, where is intended for graphic design or drawing and also playing games.
Okay, my friend, thank you for your listening. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.